Okay, so I'm pretty sure this microphone is going to be working a little bit, but I'm going to show you the correct way to dogfight in Roblox Naval Warfare. I'm going to try not to stutter, but I know I probably am going to. So, it's going to spawn on this carrier, and I'll just spawn this torpedo bomber. I've racked up quite the money because I've been AFK for a while. Now, there is. So what you want to do first is go into first person mode, and it might be a little hard, especially if you're on mobile, because they might be turning really fast, and they might be going your direction, and then you have to go 180 degrees, and then that would be a really good way to dogfight. Now, if you are on the flip side, and you're the one who's being in front of, and there are the planes attacking you, and you're on really low health, then yeah, spinning is the correct way to go. Just go as fast as you can, and it'll be really good. And also make sure that that you always pay attention to your health bar, because sometimes, especially when you're in first person mode, and there's not going to be any smoke or things like that being out of you, then yeah, you're probably gonna die. And then also, it might be really hard, especially if you have normal bombs and not torpedo bombs, but you can actually use them to kill some planes that are really hard to, but you have to be like right on top, and they can't be moving really quickly. So that is one of the costs that comes to it, but just try your best, and after a while you will get really good at it. So I guess I might just play for a little bit again, like last time, trying to get that monetization, even though I don't even have like 10,000 subs. So yeah, and you should also try to predict your enemies' movements, because if they start being low on health, they're gonna start moving around a lot, trying to avoid your bullets. And you also have to make sure you don't run out of bullets, because then that's like the only real defense you have against other planes that might come and attack you. So yeah. And also, if they're coming right towards you, they're not just gonna like stop and like run away from you. No, they're gonna run into you, and then they're gonna go behind you. So that is one thing that happens whenever you're encountering a plane. You also have to make sure that there aren't that many planes nearby, because if you're outnumbered, then you won't really be able to do much. So I might as well just bomb the harbor. And one reason why you should get the torpedo bomber is that you actually don't have to always be on top of whatever you're going to shoot, because, well, stuff. And if you have like a carrier, or if you're on the island that's closest to your enemy, then that will be really good, because you only have to go like so far from the harbor or island, and then you can just go back and restock, and then you can just keep doing that until you win. But it is a little hard to do this with planes, so I really recommend that sometimes you try to get a destroyer, especially because of how OP destroyers are. They have the little torpedo bay that you control. But of course there's no control on it, so that you won't really be able to move around the missile that much. But they're just great. Of course, you have to spawn them at islands or the harbor, which so you can't spawn them anywhere else. But that is good. I died. Oof. Tell me how the microphone is working, because it could be working kind of bad, or it could sound really scratchy and things like that. So yeah, I should probably pre-plan my talking more, and I should also try to put one of those weird things that people put on their microphones, the like foamy thing. Some people, they put it like around the entire microphone, and other people just, I guess, like have a little extension thing. So I'll probably order one of those online, and I'm pretty sure my videos will sound a little bit better. But for now, I don't make that many videos with the microphone, and I should probably tinker around with it a little bit more. It's definitely a lot easier because it sounds a lot clearer than a phone. You can see the entire screen, and I don't have to be constantly holding my phone or anything like that. So I might as well just go over here. You know what, I'll let everybody do it. Get on. Alright. Now, submarines are pretty OP, and they, if you're able to stay hidden and there's not anybody noticing you, or there's not any other submarine, you can actually go to the enemy's harbor, and you will actually be able to win the game. But it is a little difficult because people will also have other submarines, and there's also the fact that it's really far away. You can only spawn submarines at harbor and not at islands or anywhere else, which means that it's going to be a very long trip from there all the way to there. So, I guess I'll see ya.